Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Rams will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make a stop at the 19. So Air Force's offense is on the field for the first time today. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run the option. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. So the Colorado State Rams offense will take the field for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll keep it himself. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Rams headed quickly to the line.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Using his legs, it's Morrill. Quick spin on the ride. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. To throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Working the middle, it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Rams have their offense in high gear. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. They think there's room to run to the right here. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Rams decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now on the option.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. Running back searching for a hole.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that rock.
Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw on 3rd. Quick completion on the out. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Mark down at the 42. And that's a first down for the offense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Morrow. Shakes off the tackler. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Rams will hustle to the line.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Sticks it in his belly. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback keeps it. Hard running there. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. The option look. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Went to the running game on 1st down, now here they come again. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
On the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Buying some time. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw, it's Busha. A strike downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Fast motion from the offense. From the red zone, looking for a space. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Carson. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Kentucky may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take the dub away from Kroger Field every time. The Cats have been racking up road wins since the Bear Bryant days, and they'll get another one today. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Quickly to the tight end. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They start this 3rd quarter after only being able to muster a field goal in the first half.
Yeah, and this offensive coordinator, he has been searching that entire first half to find something that might work. You can't be more anemic than they were in that first half, David. They're going to have to find the answers to the test here quickly.
And you had a whole half to do it, to talk about it, to discuss. What are you seeing? How do we make some adjustments? This offense has got to find some answers, and they got to find them quick.
Fires and picked off. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He'll ride his man on the option. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Rams racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Rams send out the punt unit. Looking for a block, it's Harris. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. On the option, the defensive front had that one smelled out from the beginning, and the fullback went fully backwards.
Nowhere to go. That's a quick-hitting play. Till you get the ball to the fullback, you're trying to get him downhill to hit somebody fast. Nowhere to go.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Horton. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. First down here for the offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. He's got his man.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
It's complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Colorado State. They take the lead with the 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And man, did he find a way to close with that 48-yard run for 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yep.
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 40. Keeps it and gets the first down. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Yeah, dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50+ and make it look that easy. You stop it.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
Colorado State, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5.
The return.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Rams are in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. This is a designed run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lining up to convert third down.
Brings up third down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And he was knocked down immediately, short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
Fourth down coming up.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Complete out of the backfield. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Here comes the option. Pass to 30. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Quarterback will keep it. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And they get him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Run it with the fullback. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Running back goes in motion. They'll run the option. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. They'll go to the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee.
It's been that kind of game, right? It's been a defensive struggle. So offensively, they've got a lot to work on. But for this quarterback who's had some ups and downs in this one, you take the knee, you take the win, and you get better next week.
That makes the score Air Force 13, Colorado
last field goal was huge. Now it takes a touchdown to beat you and not a lot of time to get it if you cover the kickoff well. And he takes this from inside the 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese, and that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats and you take the rankings and you take the records and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today, and David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports. Who's motivated for these games?